Hi, I'm Paul John Elliott from MyoLife talking about active isolated stretching. In the last series of videos we talked about everything from the waist up and the neck and the shoulders and the hands and the fingers. Now we're going to start working our way down into hamstrings, quads, knees, gastrocs, feet, toes. And today, right now, we're going to start working with the hamstrings. The only way to stretch your hamstrings is to really contract the quads. And that's the way the body works. One contracts, the other releases. And in that state of release, we can stretch it just a little bit further and come on back down. And remember, these are 2-second stretches. Breath in here to oxygenate the area. Use that breath to fuel the muscles and reaching up and breathing out. 1 and 2. Now this is going to be good for people that have been sitting for a long time, whether you've been driving, in a conference, or at your desk and you just don't want to leave. You're in a groove and you can just take a couple of seconds out and 1, 2, and 1, 2. Same on this side. So you're doing 6 to 8 on one, 6 to 8 on the other. If you need to get more of a challenge out of those tissues, you can just by simply raising your thigh more and more and more. So this is easy, and it becomes too easy. Raise your thigh up. 1, 2, 1, 2. Too easy. Raise your thigh up again. 1, 2. But make sure you get to a full extension when you get there, so you're not in a semi-extension and you're contracted on both sides. You need to get to a full extension. Now, if you have the option, like I have a mat here, you can have a mat in the back of your car, pull it out at the rest stop when you're driving on the highway, plunk it down on the grass, and do exactly the same thing. There are things that we need to take into consideration though, like, if you have issues with your low back, you might want to bend one leg. If I'm going to work this leg, I'll bend the opposite leg to make sure that my hips are pushing my thighs and my legs are pushing my hips into the ground. And then it's the same action, really. Straight up, get it to a full extension, bring the thigh back to make it more challenging for those tissues. And you can assist a little bit, and assist a little bit, and assist a little bit. Now there, of course, are variations, like everything else that we've done so far. To get on either side of the hamstring, we've gone from a neutral foot. You can turn your toes in, that turns the whole tibia, and that's going to stretch the outside hamstring a little bit more. And then turn the toes out, you're going to stretch the inside hamstring a little bit more. So that's the beginning of our hamstring stretch. I'm Paul from MyoLife. I'll see you next time. Enjoy your stretches.